Imagine this, overnight, the door to H1B visas slams shut for many new applications, forcing Indian IT companies to rethink their entire America plan. Cost-effective Indian employees on H1B visas are no more an option. Annual H1B visa fee $100,000. Valuation of IT companies are too stretched, margins at risk. सोचिए अचानक करोड़ों डॉलर का खेल बदल जाए, यही डर IT इंडेक्स में भी दिख रहा है. Nifty IT is already sliding. Is this the beginning of a collapse or just a correction? Let's break it down. बाजार का मूड क्लियर है, डर ज्यादा है, भरोसा कम, और जब भरोसा डगमगाए तो शेयर प्राइस सबसे पहले गिरते हैं. The Nifty IT index fell for several days as markets digest the new H1B visa fee implications. Trump's new regulation, $100,000 surcharge only on new visa applications, not renewals, that was clarified. But despite that, the mood is cautious. Investors are penciling in the worst, preparing for downside surprises. IT firms are now in scramble mode, auditing business models, talking with clients and lawyers, evaluating what to tweak next. On face value, the H1B headcount exposure seems low. Jefferies estimates about 2.4% of total employees are H1B based. For example, Infosys has 3.3%, Infosys 1.9%, and most of the other IT companies around only 2%. But the revenue share driven by H1B employees is far more significant, 8.4% according to Jefferies. Why? Because billing rates in the US are higher for onshore roles. मतलब क्लियर है, सिर्फ लोग कम है H1B पे, पर पैसा और रेवेन्यू ज्यादा वहीं से आता है. In prior H1B clampdowns during Trump's first term, we saw subcontracting costs rise, margins under pressure, delivery costs going up. Jefferies thinks margins will shrink by 100 to 200 BPS, which is around 1 to 2%, with profits down by 4 to 13% in the impacted companies. Nomura assumes a gentler hit, 10 to 100 BPS margin impact, EPS down by 0.5 to 6%. These are model-based, but the ranges are wide because business responses vary. Before the H1B shock, the Indian IT valuations were already rich. Many firms traded at a premium to their 12-year average PE. मतलब ज्यादा valuation पे बैठे हैं IT stocks, छोटे से झटके में भी जमीन पे आ सकते हैं. Top IT names are trading at significant premium versus their 12-year PE average. PE is the price that you pay to have access to earning of the company at per share level. This is a dangerous territory. When disruption or policy risk hits, rich valuations tend to fall harder. You can see Infosys, HCL, Wipro, TechM, LTIM, Infosys, and Coforge are all in this territory. TCS and Cognizant are the only two exceptions. Will they hold ground? Only time will tell. Some countermeasures the IT firms might employ, like they might push new work through subcontracting, which is basically onshore demand done via contractors. But that will also raise costs. They might delay the new visa applications or spread them out to reduce sudden hits. They might shift more work back to India, but that also squeezes margins. Or local hiring in the United States, which is harder and costlier. These strategies mitigate legal risk but tend to eat into margins. So companies with stronger balance sheets and lower dependency on H1B revenue will fare better this time. कंपनीज जुगाड़ तो ढूंढ लेंगी, पर हर जुगाड़ का कीमत मार्जिन से ही चुकाना पड़ेगा. सवाल ये नहीं है कि शेयर प्राइस में गिरावट होगी या नहीं, सवाल ये है कौन सी कंपनी संभल कर बाहर निकलेगी. Stocks in the IT index may see disproportionate correction. The more overvalued ones may suffer bigger falls. Less exposed companies may hold up better. The index drop you are seeing is a preview, short-term pain, re-rating risk. But in the longer term, if the IT firms adapt, some pain could be recovered. We are entering a phase of heightened uncertainty. Margins will be squeezed, valuations under test, investor nerves frayed. But this isn't the end of the story. Indian IT has survived headwinds before. Visa hurdles, outsourcing policy shocks, offshoring cycles, etc., etc. Hope lies in adaptation. Companies that shift work smartly, restructure costs, diversify revenue, and double down on digital, AI, and higher value offerings will not just survive, they might lead the next wave. इतिहास गवाह है, जब भी मुश्किलें आई, इंडियन आईटी ने हर बार नया रास्ता निकाला है. Tell me, which Indian IT stock is ready to weather this storm